Hey guys, welcome back to Pops and Props. Today I will be showing you guys every single Terrifier Funko Pop in my collection. So let's get right into it. Now before we get into those Funko Pops, I've actually got a package here coming in from Amazon, and it actually has a Funko Pop inside of it, which is perfect for today's video. Anyways, let's get this box open. I am super excited to check it out in person. And luckily enough, the Funko Pop actually came in a huge sorter, so this should be in really good condition. So guys, let's get this open and let's check it out. Ooh, that looks really good. Let's put that down there for a minute. So guys, this is Art vs. Sienna from Terrifier 2. So of course, the first thing I notice is a little bit of a crease right up here on the Art word. Overall, it's not too bad, and upon further inspection, the Funko Pop actually looks pretty good. And if you guys didn't notice, it does have that generic Funko exclusive sticker right over here in the corner. I really wish they would go back to the other stickers, but I guess it is what it is. Anyways guys, I do want to check out this pop moment out of the box, so let's get this open here. And guys, check this out here. This is the Art vs. Sienna Funko Pop movie moment. I really like how this looks. There are some really awesome details with this pop moment. The first thing I am noticing is Sienna is wearing her armor that she makes in the film, and Art just looks like his normal terrifying self. Art also has a pretty nasty thing in his one hand, but overall it just looks really good out of box, and it's one that you definitely have to display out of box. And I can't forget to mention all of that red stuff in the background. It is super gnarly, I just love it. I will probably end up displaying this one out of the box because it just looks awesome. So guys, now let's get into all of the Terrifier Funko Pops that I have in my collection. First off, we have this pretty basic one, but I do really enjoy how it looks. This is Art the Clown. There isn't a whole lot going on with this Funko Pop, but I must say the clown outfit is super iconic. Also, I think his teeth are super gnarly and disgusting looking. Ugh, I don't like them. He's got his little hat on the top of his head, and he's also got a pretty gnarly thing in his one hand. Overall, I think it looks pretty good. And if I'm not mistaken, I am pretty sure this is from the first film. I'm gonna have to brush up because I haven't watched the films in quite some time, especially the first film. I think I've only watched it maybe once or twice. The next Terrifier Funko Pop I've got in my collection is a pretty iconic one and definitely one of my favorites. This is Art the Clown with Bicycle. This is a very iconic and honestly pretty funny moment in the first film. It definitely had me laughing, which is kind of weird for a horror film. I think that's what horror films do really well. They somehow manage to be on the line of funny and dark at the same time. I don't know why, but it just works really well together. And I must say, I really do enjoy how this pop looks out of the box. It is a very iconic Funko Pop. I love the red tricycle that he is on, and he's kind of got his one hand out. I can't remember what he was doing with it. Maybe he's just waving. That very much seems like an Art the Clown thing to do. The next Terrifier Funko Pop I've got in my collection is a pretty gnarly looking one. This is the bloody version of Art the Clown. One thing I really like about this pop is all of the blood kind of just sprayed all over him. It is really disgusting, but I really do enjoy how it looks. He's also got his two hands out to the side. I can't remember what he was doing in the moment, but overall it's a pretty gnarly looking pop. And once again, I can't really jog my memory for some reason. It might be from the first film, it might be from the second film, or it might honestly just be something that Funko came up with. I'm not really too sure, I just can't quite remember. If I were to guess, I would say it's from the first film just because it says Terrifier at the top of the box. It doesn't have 2 or 3. And we all know that Terrifier 3 includes Santa Claus, so it's definitely not that one. Next up, we've got a pretty iconic Art the Clown Funko Pop. This is Art the Clown with glasses, and this is a Funko Shop exclusive. So one thing about this Funko Pop is that it actually does have a bloody chase, and unfortunately I do not have that one in my collection. It is a very sought after horror Funko Pop grail at the moment, but if you guys do know anyone that does have it, please reach out to me and let me know. I would love to get it at some point. I know for a fact that this pop is from a moment in Terrifier 2 where he is in sort of like a Spirit Halloween costume store and he takes these glasses and puts them on and starts creeping out Sienna. It is a really funny moment, but also really quite terrifying. And I must say the pop does a great moment expressing that moment from the film. He's got his hands to the sides where he does that really kind of weird creepy wave thing, and he's also got the iconic sunflower glasses on. Overall, I really do enjoy it. Next up, we do have another pop from Terrifier 2, but this is a whole different character. This is a Little Pale Girl. Now, I don't want to say a whole lot about this character in regards to the film because I don't want to spoil anything, but I must say it is a pretty creepy looking Funko Pop. You guys can just tell by looking at this pop, it is such a creepy little Funko Pop and it just gives me the heebie-jeebies. She's got her gnarly looking teeth and something pretty disgusting in the one hand, and I also really do enjoy the outfit. It's pretty resemblant to Art the Clown's outfit, but I think they did that on purpose. One thing I should also mention about this Funko Pop is that it's actually a Funko Specialty Series exclusive, as you guys can see right here with the sticker. Next up, we have another Art the Clown Funko Pop, and this is from Terrifier 2 once again. This is Art the Clown in Laundromat. And if you guys didn't notice already, this is a Hot Topic Scare Fair 2024 exclusive, as you can see from the sticker right here. I must say, this is such a strange looking Funko Pop out of the box, but once again, it is from a really weird and funny moment in the film. I don't want to say too much about it, but if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He's got the newspaper in his hands, his eye is kind of messed up, and he's got blood covering him. It is a very iconic looking Funko Pop, and I really do enjoy this one, just because it is so different. And so guys, last but not least, I do have one more Terrifier Funko Pop in my collection, but for some weird reason, I looked through my collection and I couldn't find it anywhere. It is the Art the Clown holding the head full of candy. It is a super disgusting pop, but I think it looks great. Anyways guys, those are all of the Terrifier Funko Pops in my collection. I really do enjoy each and every one for their own reasons, and I really do hope that Funko makes more of them in the near future. It is now officially spooky season, and I am really hoping to make some more Halloween themed videos, so if you guys have any ideas at all, let me know down in the comment section down below. As always guys, if you want to see more from me, please don't forget to do those 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.